Petersburg College.
What they do? What they motherfucking do, y'all? Candy out this morning, most of y'all were leaving. I said I candy out this morning, but most of y'all were leaving. Get up, get up, get up, get up. All right, y'all, what the hell going on a Tuesday morning? Okay, what today we got? Today's topic is Tongue 'em Down Tuesday. Okay, I'm talking to all you motherfuckers that got the ears piercings, tongue piercing, cheek piercings, lip piercings, eye piercings. All y'all with these piercings, it's called Tongue 'em Down Tuesday. Any pet you see walking around the street, you got to grab that pet and tongue it down. Okay, but you can't, we ain't gonna believe you unless you put it on live. You got to take a photo of you tonguing a pet down and post it and let us know what time it is you was doing this. All right. I'm out here to talk to somebody this morning. I don't know which one of y'all need to hear what I got to say, but I promise you what I got to say need to be heard. You probably didn't know I could say that like that and do it like that twice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm that nigga. All right, y'all. First and foremost, I have to tell y'all what my day like. My day starting out very pleasant this morning. You know, I got up, I thank God. I think that Father that's inside of me and told me I need to get up and get me some money this morning. All right, now, getting up and get me some money this morning, it takes me to places. And I'm headed to Tampa. Yes, I is, y'all. I'm finna go to Tampa. The second worst coronavirus outbreak in the world. I spook it in the motherfucker, yes I am, and I'm not gonna tell y'all no different, because every time I go across that bridge, either it's the Courtney Campbell or the Howard Franklin. I do not like to go across that bridge towards Tampa. First of all, they too thuggish over there. I don't like to be around too thuggish, because I know they get out of control at any given moment. Okay. Second thing I don't like about Tampa, I don't like to always, every time I go down there, I got to go through sea dust. I do not like to have to travel through sea dust because that shit can blind you if you ain't got fogger lights. The third thing about Tampa I really don't like, I don't like how the panhandlers be on the side of the road stopping niggas in the middle of the road. I don't like that. Man, I be pissed off about that. The fourth thing about Tampa I don't like is how the fuck these motherfuckers so strung out on this damn dope. These bitches will walk in front of your car and start dancing. Y'all don't believe me? Take a ride up there in Tampa. Tom G, why you ain't tell damn one of them people about Tampa when you was in your motherfucking music, nigga? You don't let those party people just go up in Tampa and you don't warn them all about Tampa. You done said a lot about it, but you ain't said the bad parts. I just told them all the parts I don't like about y'all little city. Okay, I'm going over to Hillsboro in just a minute. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. You know what I'm saying? It can't be cricket, it can't be leaning to the left or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I like Wesley Chapel just a little bit. Wesley Chapel is clean, but you got a lot of little snobby ass white people stay out there and snobby ass Puerto Ricans and Chicos. I can't understand for the life of me, how can you always think y'all y'all act worse than the white people? I don't understand that. I don't understand that, man. I don't know what it is that y'all thinking. No, I know what it is. I know what it is. Y'all think y'all own species of people, don't it? Okay. All right. Y'all can think that. Y'all can think that. I ain't gonna go against that. But I bet you better know, son. Everything got to start with a base. And that base gonna be either all black, all white, or white and black. Bottom line. Bottom line. But I guess you doubt more with your white side than anything. That's all right. That's all right. But y'all need to recognize, and this is the thing I don't understand about y'all, the Latino people. Most of y'all, not all y'all, but most of y'all. What I can't understand about y'all is y'all so much trying to lean towards the white race that motherfucker y'all forgetting they motherfucker want y'all ass around here. Y'all forgetting that though, don't it? Y'all forgetting that though, don't it? I'm gonna tell y'all, the Latinos, something so y'all can understand something before I go on to another conversation. They started picking on y'all before we did. We tried to protect y'all. If y'all didn't know that, we the one trying to defend you motherfuckers. You better ask your Hoyers and shit that's inside the chain gang. Y'all talking about brown pride. I see a lot of y'all be talking about brown pride. How you get brown? How you get it? That's all I want to know. That ain't, you gotta tell you, that ain't even in the spectrum of rainbow brown. So, you know what I'm saying? It takes colors to make a color. It takes two colors to make all colors. Take that to the bridge. Yeah, but anyway, back to two anyways. I ain't gonna hold that against y'all because I know y'all think y'all them. But I go back to the motherfuckers from India. This is the shit I'm telling y'all. These motherfuckers working in these corner stores. Y'all need to stop spending y'all money in these corner stores, man. I'm serious, y'all. These little Arab stores, y'all need to stop spending. I'm talking to my black people right now. Y'all need to stop spending y'all money in them because they don't like black people, y'all. They think y'all got y'all a disease, a parasite. I'm serious. I am not playing with y'all. Them people do not like y'all. Now, if y'all notice something, my black people, you ain't gonna find no Arab stores in the white community. Not in the rich white community, not over there where the people that got money at. You ain't gonna find none of them over there. You might find a 7-Eleven every now and then, and if you do find a 7-Eleven, you better believe it's a couple of white guys working in there with them Arabs. They ain't gonna let no just all Arab take over their neighborhood, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Trust me. And we done did it. We done did it for years. We done did it for years. And that's what I be thinking about when niggas say we need to start buying back the businesses in the black community and start motherfucking doing everything our own race so we could be self-sufficient. We done let these people come over here, my nigga, and set up shop in our neighborhoods. The only reason I say we because I ain't got the money to do it. If I had the money to do it, I would have been did it. I be trying to tell y'all about them motherfuckers who don't. Them celebrities who y'all all on dick all the time. They don't care nothing about us, man. They don't care nothing about all that shit they always preaching. They doing that for somebody paying them to say it. They ain't saying that shit because they really give a fuck about you or me. They saying that shit because they getting paid to make those statements. You feeling me? I just seen a drunk ass motherfucker come around by a truck, look, doing 87. Well, like I say, that's it though. We got to do all that, man. We got to do all that. We need to clean that shit up real quick though. Like, but I think y'all don't believe me. But y'all see how all this shit coming out about motherfuckers? Every time you turn around, one of them motherfuckers done did some raping or sexual assaulting somebody years ago, and they bringing it to the light, and they don't even get penalized for that. Y'all see that shit? Sometimes I think, well, this ain't sometimes. I'm finna give y'all a little bit of seasoning for the brain this morning. Have y'all noticed every time the crime level get low, a whole lot of police start doing some reckless shit? A whole lot of shit on from judicial shit start being real fucked up. People start doing, the police, detectives, all of them start doing some real stupid shit when the crime level when the crime motherfucking get low. I tried to tell y'all this one time before and y'all didn't understand this. The prison is one of the biggest stocks. Because one thing about prisons, they gonna keep bodies in there. They gonna keep bodies. Listen, you got to think, you got niggas that sign up to go to jail every day. Every day. Every minute. Every second, millisecond of a day. You got a motherfucker requesting, I want to go in. Yeah. So the system always gonna be a monetized commodity. Always. You can't change that. It's not gonna change. That is not gonna change, y'all. I promise y'all that. Face to face. I promise you it ain't gonna change. So therefore, when they start coming up with ways of letting the inmates go, they gotta come up with ways of putting inmates back. Understand what I'm saying? For every motherfucker they let out of jail, they gonna put 3 or 4 motherfuckers back in there. Cause they is not gonna never let the prison system get empty. They never gonna do that. Hell no. That's why I tell y'all, your generation of kids, our kids growing up today, their heads have already been betted on. They had the government already took a loan out on them. Because if they do not clean up the neighborhoods and give the kids inside of the neighborhood something to do, it's almost guaranteed that out of every 5 children coming out of the projects, 3 of them will end up in the chain gang. That's already predicted. That's already predicted. Y'all understanding me? That's already predicted. They already know. Their predictions already telling them what's finna happen. Because if you don't know nothing, no other way. I'm gonna show y'all a prime example. I'm finna give y'all a prime example. Check this out. I'm talking about for the ones that's in the neighborhood right now, that lives in the hood. I want y'all to look at something. Y'all looking at the teenagers. I want y'all to look at the teenagers in y'all neighborhood right now that's in the dope game. All right? The ones that y'all know that's doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Look at that. Okay. Now, when you look at that right there, look at the kids that's playing in that neighborhood. That's seeing the same thing you looking at. And out of all those kids out there playing, how many of those kids out there you think gonna be standing in them same spots, them teenagers standing there once they get their age? And that's what I mean by generational of people doing the same stupid shit over and over. Over and over and over. Nobody is not trying to break the chain, because the black man the black people that came up with the mentality, it ain't nothing better than selling drugs in the world. There's nothing better in the world than selling drugs. I would not want, their mentality is, I would rather sell drugs, throw rocks at the chain gang, go to jail a couple of times just to get out, to keep on doing this, to live just a lavish life for a little while, and the fame just for a little while, just to see that I didn't accomplish nothing in the end. It's only a few, y'all. It's only a few guys that's in that dope world that's smart, that's benefiting. It's only a few, y'all. Trust me. It's only a few that's in that game, and they ain't in the game playing, because they have kids, they have women they love, they have people they want. Good morning, good morning. They have people that's dependent on them. They know they have to be extra careful because they can't subject themselves to coming inside this chain gang on bullshit or making no minor mistakes. You got dudes out there that actually schematic the drug game and actually, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing with it. But the majority of them on in it just for the lavish lifestyle and the fame, the look. You feel me? Majority of them in it for that. But it's a lot. It's a lot of dudes that's getting money in that world, and they're doing it as professional, because they know, bitch, I got to make this my job, but I got to be very, very, I'm gonna cross all my T's and I'm gonna dot all my I's. But the average dope boy, first of all, living from hand to mouth. Second of all, from post to post. Third of all, ain't got no goals of why he actually really doing it. And that's where the game is fucked up at. Because you don't have a goal. You don't have a reason for why. Because I need to eat, or I need to get me somewhere to stay. Okay, I can go for that. But the thing is, how long are you planning on being in this position? Do you have any exit date? Do you have any exit route? That's the whole key. Because if you don't, you're going to live a life of flipping the same packages you started with. You have no elevation in how you want to go. I need to get a certain amount of money quick. Nah. This is what the average dope boy have to go through. He gonna end up dead or doing a whole lot of bids in the prison. It's only a few that can make it through under the radar and never get touched. It's only a few can do that. It's only a few can do that. But see, the smart ones, I'm going to tell you who the smart ones is the ones who's taking that money that they're making in it and then investing it into something legitimate. Once you put that money into a legitimate business, you good. You're good. Because really they can't touch it unless they find that shit, what you dealing with, in that place of business. That's the only time they can really fuck with that. But in the 10 crack commandments told you a long time ago, you never do nothing where you lay your head at. That's 10 crack commandments. Now, this is what we got to figure out. We got to figure out, what is it that you selling that will not allow you to step up to a bigger quantity and a better quality. Or you'll use up the... A nigga who use cocaine can't sell cocaine unless he got a big quantity. If he buying it to sell it, to keep his high going, that's one thing. But if a nigga a cokehead and he buying dope to try to take care of a household, he'll wreck out soon because the more coke he buy, the bigger this habit gets. And the better the coke, the more you gonna snow. So, you don't see crackheads trying to sell crack. Feel me? You don't see that. You see weed heads sell weed, yeah. But see, it ain't hard to discipline yourself on weed. It ain't hard. I like to smoke all day, every day. If I can, I can. But I know between a 7-8 hour radius of me smoking, I'm probably smoking maybe 4 or 5 joints. Maybe 4 or 5 joints. And to be honest with you, that's how you know the weed ain't no good. Because it was a time when the weed would keep you high for 4 or 5 hours. You didn't want to smoke no 4 or 5 fucking joints. That's how you know it's a lot of bullshit being sprayed on this dope, on this weed. They fucking it up. I believe they fucking the THC up in it, trying to spray it and put all these different smells on it so you can think it's a different kind of weed. I think they taking the potency out. I do. But that's just me. That's how I think. But like I said, when you dealing with, that's the saddest thing I ever seen though. A half a dope dealer. That's the saddest thing I ever seen. Because I know so many that used to, and even when I was a dope dealer, we used to just sit around. It's always, I'm telling you, it's always gonna be a few of the dudes you know that's gonna have a little more feistiness about what he doing, and he gonna see benefit out of it, or she gonna see benefit out of it. But the majority of them, man, I'm telling you, dog, the majority of them, that's why I say about your stimulus checks. If you dealing with a dude that ain't never seen $1,000, why would you trust give him $1,000? Thinking he gonna flip it. If you ain't never, I'm talking about this nigga done been in the dope game forever, but you ain't never seen him with $1,000. He or you can be that nigga that never ever touched that $1,000, never made the $1,000 marker. And you asking yourself why you don't never get to see the whole $1,000. You would get 998 and had to put quarters together to see that $1,000, but you ain't never seen that $1,000. You wonder why. That's because you ain't supposed to have no money. You ain't supposed to have no money. You supposed to be helping somebody else realize that they supposed to be making good money. It might be your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, cause you got the ideals of how to get the money. You just don't know how to make that money stretch. You feel me? That's the shit I'll be talking about. So that's why when you see your sons, your little kids, it's some jitterbugs. Listen here, man. It's some jitterbugs born to be every type of character in the world. All kids. Every kid is come in with their own blueprint of what they gonna be the best of. And some of our kids just are destined to be dope dealers. Well, some of y'all kids, mine ain't like that. But some of y'all kids are destined to be drug dealers. Some of them are destined to be robbers. Some of them are destined to be murderers. Some of them destined to be lawyers, shit like that. You feel me? They destined, it comes in them like that. They seed is already planted in them what they gonna become. You understand? So, a lot of them motherfuckers are already showing y'all what they really, this is what I'm designed to be. Some of them are designed to be dummies, crash dummies. A lot of y'all won't want to understand that about your child being a crash dummy, and he was born to be just that. But everybody was born with a blueprint already made. What's up, Taz? Good morning, good morning. Everybody was born with a blueprint already made out for them. Now, do we contribute to the shit that we know our children are destined to be? A lot of us can't even see it. A lot of us can't even see that our children are destined for doom, because it's nothing new up under the sun. Everything that happens in life has been done and repeated over and over and over and over and over. So some of our kids will get killed and thrown out in the gutter. Some of our daughters will get raped, because the history has to keep going. That means it has to be new things to be documented to be able to say if this is a repetitive thing or is this an accident. How can you call something an accident if it hasn't been done before? You can't call it an accident, because if it's been done before and the same results keep coming out of what done been done, you can say, okay, anybody, this can happen to anybody. That's what you call an accident. But some stupid ass shit that you keep doing on a daily basis, that means getting up, knowing that you got 3, 4, 5 miles to feed in the house, and won't get your ass up to go out there to try to put in an application and tell these people, hey man, I really need some motherfucking help. See, what stops a lot of you from getting jobs from day one when you go into jobs is the defeat on your face when you get in front of an employer. You already looking for him to tell you he don't, we'll get back with you, we don't need no help right now. You already looking for that. So that's why they give you that, because the employer put a wanted sign outside of their business because they need fucking help. Why would I put a help wanted sign in front of my company if I don't need no motherfucking help? So I put that sign there waiting for all type of applicants to come in. Now the person that I'm gonna get this motherfucking job to is the person that seems like they need this job more than the rest of them. And there you go. So that's why I tell you about you pulling up your pants, the changing of your facial expressions, the changing your dialect of how you talk. That's where your success comes from. Only way you're gonna be successful if you know how to deal with successful people. And if you can't deal with successful people, you are living in a fantasy that you can only navigate in it. Cause don't nobody want a motherfucker that's working around them that can't never be happy. You can't never be happy. You always got to be angry. Come on. Let the world breathe, bro. Let the world breathe. And I'm talking this on genders. I'm not talking in color, I'm talking in genders. Thank you, Taz, for visiting in. I talked to you. I know what you got to do. But I'm talking gender. It's not only men with this same kind of complex. What make me mad worse than anything is seeing a woman that always feel like she just don't have the answers. She don't know nothing. Even a motherfucker out the country that don't know nothing but slopping a hog and milking a cow knows something. Come on, man. Don't ever in your life think you don't deserve the world. Everybody else can say, oh, you ain't shit. Everybody in the world can feel like you ain't shit. But if you start feeling like you ain't shit, then you just ain't shit. That's just it. Because what you do only matters to you. What you do only matters to you, but affect many. Come on, man. It matters to you, but it affects many. You understand? A lot of motherfuckers don't realize that if a person, I'm gonna talk to a lot of you women that don't have jobs, but you have men that do have jobs. Let me say this to y'all right this quick. If you got a half a nigga that actually just he got a job and he trying, man, and he out them streets, he ain't doing nothing illegal, he trying. If you really gave a fuck about wanting to achieve something out of life, you will understand your major in life, and you're a helpmate. That means help your man. If he ain't bringing in adequate funds and your ass can get off that damn couch and you can work, your legs, everything working, well, if you don't want to go for it like that, why won't you give your legs and your arms to a person who want them? Do that. How about that? If you don't want to utilize your legs and your arms because you feel like people supposed to cater to you, so you want to let the kids suffer because you want to be lazy thinking the more money he make, the more he gonna cheat. If I keep him broke, he ain't gonna be able to cheat. Listen, I keep telling y'all this. I keep telling y'all this, and I tell y'all this for a reason. You have to help your man. You have to encourage your man. You have to open up a line of communication with you and whoever you fucking. Because if you laying up in a bed with a motherfucker all day long, or you fucking this motherfucker on a regular basis, and you don't trust that motherfucker, you the fool. Or if you laying up with a motherfucker and this motherfucker ain't nothing that you expected him to be, you the fool. Why would you stay in a situation? Fuck love. I don't give a fuck about no love. Don't tell me about loving no nigga or loving no chick. I stayed because I love it. Listen, you got to understand something. A lot of motherfuckers will come to you every day, any day, and ask you for all the shit that you got. Because they feel like, because they need something over here, because it's detrimental. They're going to lose their house, or the water going to get cut off, or their lights going to get cut off, or anything of that nature. They come to you about that bullshit. But think about it. What if they didn't know you? That bill going to get paid anyway, ain't it? So don't let them utilize your shit like that. Why you going to let them fuck you up when they gonna get it done regardless? Because if you wasn't there to give them the money, if they didn't sit back and say, I ain't gotta go get no job, I just go over there and talk to my homie and get it from them. If they know they can get this from you, you are handicapping them. Because they had that money to put on that light bill, but they spent it already depending on your money to come to them. But if they didn't think they can get that money for you, they would have never spent it. They would have paid that bill. Straight up. See, that's why I tell y'all, motherfuckers always trying to have sense. But when you get a nigga like me to go to talking, I'm a fuck nigga. That's what they'll call me. They'll call me that. Oh, that nigga pussy ass nigga fuck nigga. Because I read you niggas and you hoes just straight up. Now, I'm talking, y'all know the way I talk. I'm not calling y'all out your name. This the way I talk. But y'all, I can see right through a lot of y'all. And I can see the depths of your evilness. Niggas just see the facade that you put up. I can see the depths because I look a bitch in their eyes. When I look a motherfucker in their eyes, I can tell without the first contact with our lenses. Once our lenses hit and I look at it, I'm either gonna see niggas motherfucking the blissful scene in the backdrop, or I'm gonna see some people diving off that diving board in hell, and I know that's your evil. That's your evil. And guess what? You see my evil. So when you see, that's how you know not to fuck with me. That's how you know not to fuck with me. Because you say to yourself, this nigga either just like me or he worse. That's what you say. That's why a lot of men stay the fuck away from me. That's why a lot of people, when I'm walking through in the world, don't say shit to me, because they say I have a demeanor about myself like I want to be standoffish. But y'all know that that's that shit inside them telling them, don't fuck with that one. Let him keep going. Leave him alone. That's what it be. That's what it be. And I see it all the time. Even when I come into contact with the police. If I come in contact with the police, when the police ask me, do you have ID on? Nigga, I ain't on that taking them through 21 questions. If I ain't doing nothing wrong, you can see my ID. I don't give a fuck about you seeing my ID, because at the end of the conversation, when everything is said and done, he gonna end up with that ID, and your ass gonna end up in cuffs. When you could have just gave that shit to him from the beginning, if you not doing nothing illegal. If you fucked up and they looking for you, hell no, don't give them your ID. But if you fucking you legit, man, what the fuck you, bitch, making you a copy. Take a selfie of that bitch right there with you, bitch. I'm legitimate. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to me? The police ain't gonna fuck with you when you legit. When you make the issue bigger than it's supposed to be. See, y'all don't understand the psychological tactics that the cops use on y'all to get you the funk out of bounds. Because they already know every black person, damn near, but in their mind, every black person you come up in contact with is going to be aggressive. This is what the police is taught. You are, and look at the footage. Don't listen to me. Look at the footage that's already done been put out there. Every time the police come in contact with one of us, 9 times out of 10, it's aggression. We coming with aggression. Man, damn, man, what's up? Y'all crackers always. See, that's where you're fucking up right there. That's where you're fucking up right there. Because you already done put your mind in combat mode. You in combat mode now. When he ain't even got out of his car yet. You ready to rip him a new asshole, before he even get up on you. So when the cop come up to you, most of you niggas come to y'all car, tell y'all, roll your window down. Sir, what am I being stopped for? What's going on? Roll your window down. Let him tell you. Because he might be just saying, hey, you got a broken tail light in the back. Get that fixed. But before you can hear that, you done took off. Now you done caused a situation. Now you got people jumping out at the end of the shit with their cameras talking about the white man, what he doing to this black man, but they don't never get to hear the beginning of everything. You got 3 parts of the story: the middle, the beginning, the middle, and the ending. What started this? This is what you want to know. You cannot fool me. You cannot fool me and tell me that the police come up to a motherfucker, ask them a simple question, and end up with him dead. And he ain't did nothing. You right. That's the first thing y'all do, is grab your camera and try to videotape it. Cause you think you finna get some points. You finna get some points on the cops. That's what you thinking. You think you finna go viral. You think you finna go. Think about this here. The police done killed many niggas. And they nailed one on with the jail. So what your video going viral versus them killing your motherfucking ass gonna do? Y'all don't, that's stupid. Y'all aggravate the situation instead of sitting back and shut your motherfucking mouth. Shut up. Cause the first thing the cracker gonna tell, well, the first thing the police gonna tell you, sorry about that, is when if they feel like you finna be detained, the first thing they say to you is, you have the right to remain silent. That's the first thing. That's the first thing the police say to you when they detaining you, nigga. You got the right, bro, to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be held against you in the court of law. What part of that you motherfuckers don't understand? What part of that y'all don't understand? Anything you do from the time he come up on you to the time he leave you or put you in the back of that car, you caused it. When you could have just shut the fuck up and sat back. Let her give him that license. What's up? You got a license ready? Yeah, hell yeah, I got it, huh, Bill? I got a pocket full of rocks too, but cause once he go run my license and my insurance and my registrations and find out everything legit, now he got to come with a different attitude. Sir, everything came back clear, but do you think it'd be a problem if I search your car? Of course I think it's a problem. What would give you the want to? Why would you want to search my car if I'm legit? But that don't normally make it that far. Cause once that shit come back legit, all right, sir, your tail light was bust out in the back. You have a nice day, sir. I like the color on that car. Have a nice day, sir. That's how they go down, bro. Cause you got to understand, the police got cameras, 2 of them. One on the car and one on their body. So every time you turn, think about it, y'all. Go look at all the videos you look on YouTube about the police and the people coming in contact, and watch how the conversation start, and then you see how it ends. Every time. Every time. We are already, that's why, I'm gonna tell you, that's why white people shut their doors and lock their doors. That's why white people get all the way across the street from you. That's why they act like, every time they see a black person, they act like, oh, you finna beat them up. That's why shit like that, bro. Cause we already labeled aggressors. And we are. All of us. Not half of us. All of us. Because all it takes is a motherfucker to say the wrong thing that we think is wrong, and we take flight. We take flight automatically because we feel like you're testing us. We feel like you're challenging us. We feel like you're going against the grain. All the shit that been instilled in us from the way we've been raised. But not really by the way we've been raised, because Mimo and all them, they didn't practice that negativity in that house. All they practiced was cooking food, teaching the girls how to cook and clean, and teaching the boys how to play horseshoes and talk shit with their uncles and shit. They was raising another breed. But this breed that we have now is all on trying to see who the hardest. Who the hardest. Listen to every rap song. That's why my music getting the plays is getting, but it's not getting what it's supposed to, because I'm not talking violence. I'm not bringing you violence, therefore my music ain't good to your ear. I ain't talking selling drugs. I ain't talking killing nobody. I ain't talking about doing none of that shit in my music. And that's why I ain't getting where I'm supposed to be at. Because my music good. I say so myself. But if I'm not talking some fuckery, see, that's what caused so many of us to have run-ins with the police. Because damn near every black person love hip-hop. Damn near every black person love hip-hop. And damn near every black person love a hip-hop song that takes them into kill mode. And when they go to getting into that character, watch a little motherfucking media, see a police and look for problems. How many of y'all ever been around a motherfucker do stupid shit just to be seen? And when the police or somebody catch you, they want to run now. How the police get up on you if you were trying to hide? You like attention. You like attention. When you get, dude, it's simple. Simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. If my children hear me always talking shit about the fucking police, hate, negative, or everything that we got to say about the cops are negative, okay, touche. But why are you poisoning the generations that's coming after you? You poisoning their mind. You're not giving them a chance to be able to say, man, I might want to be a cop when I grow up. I might want to be a detective. I might want to be a homicide person. I might want to do something in that field. But you training them because you ain't got no aspirations. You ain't got nothing that you ever want to be because you're a follower. So you're going to kill their dreams. You're going to kill their dreams because you feel like, I'm like, I'll probably be the last person y'all say, damn, my nigga, you did all that damn time and you allow your child to be the police if he want to. If that's the profession he chose to be in, if that's where he wanted to be at, that's where I'm going to stand beside him, because what y'all dumb motherfuckers don't realize, if my son is a cop, that means I get a heads up before all the shit go down. Come on, man. Taz, I fucks with you hard, lady. I got to go on in here and finish this job. I'll come back and bless y'all ears with a little bit more. But think about what I'm saying. Anytime you come in contact with any authority figure, stand down. Unless you want it. If you ain't stealing shit, just think about it. If you ain't stealing shit, if you ain't wanted by the motherfucking police, you ain't did shit to nobody, what the fuck you gonna have an attitude when they come and ask you a simple question? Bitch might be just coming to say good morning. Thank you. I appreciate you. You do the same. Stop making shit better than it already is, y'all. Because if we didn't have the cops, we'll be in the Western days. And if we go into the Western days, a lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. If this motherfucker right now they call all cops off the street, all authority figures off the street right now, a lot of y'all motherfuckers will be dead. A lot of y'all will be dead. Because right then and there, it's nobody to stop a bitch from doing nothing to you. And you niggas don't want that. Y'all don't want them to open up them floodgates and let them niggas out them chain gangs and hit these streets again. Y'all don't want that. Because if they do that, it's a lot of y'all daddies, granddaddies, husbands, boyfriends will be getting killed the day them niggas get out of prison. Because a lot of your people set them niggas up. But y'all don't want y'all cry about the police, but y'all really don't want them to disappear. I'm telling you, I promise you, you do not want a world without police. I promise you, boo-boo, if the police disappear now, it's gonna be some problems. That means every man for himself. And it's going to be bad on a lot of women, too. It's going to be bad on most you women anyway. Because now they raping and killing y'all every day, doing everything they want to do you to. Nobody can't stop it. It's no authority. It's no authority. So that means your husband can beat your ass all fucking day. And you can't fuck who you tell. Just think about it. Just think about it. If they take all the laws, it's no more laws. Every man go at it for itself. How many of y'all think y'all gonna, you know what? And I tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you the first thing gonna happen. The African American will be the first one dead. You know why? Because that means if what y'all say is the truth about the white people hating us, the way y'all make it seem, the white people hate us, y'all got to remember it's way more white people in America than black. Remember that. So what is everybody in Louisiana, everybody in Atlanta, them the first two states they gonna tear up. That's the first two. Come on, man. No authority. Them crack got the military. Them crack got them damn tanks. Y'all got AKs and ARs, but they got tanks and shit. They got heat sensors, rocket launchers. Come on, man. Y'all better use y'all fucking brain.